Hey rock stars, welcome to How to Hack a Splash Page with Stephen Anthony. That would be me. On behalf of RocktheBizOps and RocktheBizOps Team Build, I'd like to welcome everybody to this video over-the-shoulder training tutorial. Again, how to hack a splash page. Now, what am I talking about specifically? Well, this happens to be an example. I'm trying to move this around a little bit. An example, it doesn't fit into my window, but I don't want to mess with it too much. Example of the upcoming July year 2020 rock fund that we have for the team. So what's happening here right now is I'm not really happy with some of the text on this page. So what I want to do is here's the thing. I have two all-in-one profits accounts, and Paul, one of the team co-admins, and myself, we put together this rough draft version of the capture page, and I basically made a copy of it and I had it stored in my new all-in-one profits account, which is not where I do my work, so to speak. So I need to transfer this page somehow, some way over to the original all-in-one profits account, which is where I keep all of my funnel pages and everything. So hack a splash page. And what I'm going to show you how to do here is the first thing you want to do is you want to take your mouse on this splash page, right? And we're going to right click it and we're going to view page source. Hopefully you can see this okay. I don't know. When you view page source, you get, of course, all of this full code here. What you want to do actually is, I'm going to get this a little more centered again, is I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to copy all of the code, everything that's here. And again, I'm going to right click on my mouse and copy. Okay, from here I'm going to go to my actual, inside of my AIOP splash builder part of my page, I guess, and I'm going to go to work on hacking this page. So the first thing I have to do is I'm going to scroll down to my next available position to create a splash page, and I'm going to name it July Rock. Good enough. Create splash page. Now I have to pick my template, and always I'm working in the advanced users. Scroll down, update template. Okay, now I'm going to go back to splash pages and I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to, I found July Rock here. I'm going to click on edit page. Brings me back to the page editor. And I'm going to get to my working area here. In the editor for the HTML, I'm going right to the HTML button. And I'm going to open up the HTML editor, right? And inside of the box, I am just going to paste that entire code. And then I'm going to come down and I'm going to click update. I'm trying to do this so you can see me do this. Here we go. Click update. Alright. Now, what I'm seeing right away is you see it's got this extra RocktheBizOps here. I'm just going to delete that. Right? I'm going to get to where the image starts and I'm going to back it up a step. Can I back it up 2 steps? No, 1 step. I'm going to update settings. Now, what you need to be aware of here is when you hack a splash page like I just did, you open up the source from somewhere on the internet, you grab the entire page source, the code, and you paste it into the HTML editor. What happens is this. You can see I've got all of the text, but there's no background image, right? Okay, I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm going to show you how to do that. That might be in the, I'm not sure if I'm going to get it in this episode. I might have to do I'll do a second quick video tutorial today. All I want to do today is I want to get this text and the button the way I want it. So we're going to go back to the splash page, and the text I want to change first is going to be, I'm going to try and change the text on this button. Take the free tour and let's rock. I like the text, but I'm not sure I like the little extra star thing I put there. So I'm going to go in to the HTML source code, and literally all we're doing is looking for where it says everything for you. I'm looking for the button, the text from the button. That's all I'm doing, and my eyesight is not the greatest, so this is not the easiest thing for me to do. It might take me a minute. Blah blah blah. Oh, here it is. All right, take the free tour. I found it right here. Take the free tour, let's rock, with a break. Okay, problem number one is there's an extra space here. So I'm going to back that up. That's why the button looks a little off-centered. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove that asterisk. And of course, whenever you make any changes using AIOP Splash Builder, you have to always click Update. Okay? So there I updated the HTML code itself, but you also have to come back and update the settings where you actually see the editor from outside of the HTML. Always. Update settings. Update, update, update. Let's see what it looks like now. Oh yeah, that's, maybe I could make this a little bit bigger, but I'm not going to. Let me just grab it and move it. Here we go. Take the free tour, let's rock. Okay, you can see how it's a little better centered. Now, I think I'm going to change the 100% commission funnel to say 100% pure profit funnel. Get your hands on this push button, done for you, 100% pure profit funnel. We've newly sent, yeah, we're going to go with that. So again, back to the Splash Builder. Now, for this text on the page itself, the design text, the copy, the sales copy. The sales copy we can change right on the page here, and it'll be fine as long as you're very careful to do it the way I'm showing you how to do it. But the button text, this is for the autoresponder form code. This can only be changed using the HTML source code. You have to go in there. You cannot change the text here, okay? It will deactivate the form code. But the text on the page itself, we can correct this using just the plain editor. So I want to change it to 100%, and we're going to go all caps. Pure profit funnel. Maybe? I don't know. Okay, update settings and view splash page. Let's see what it looks like. 100% pure profit funnel. 100% push button, done for you. 100% pure profit funnel. I'm trying to think if I can think of, take the free tour and let's rock. That I like. Newbie simplified everything for you. That's one of our phrases that get your hands on this. and then Paul added the button over here, which is kind of cool, and then he followed that up with the push button done for you. That was Paul. And then he had free team building funnel, which I changed to 100% commissions funnel, which now is reading 100% pure profit funnel. Multiple Now we're going to leave it like that. Okay, we're going to leave it like that. So that, I apologize if I'm moving kind of quickly and not organized. As you can tell, this is totally unscripted, and I'm trying to move through this kind of quickly because I've only got 15 minutes to work with on the screencast. But as long as we're in splash pages, the splash builder, okay, AIOP splash builder. What I want to do is when you're inside on this page specifically, this is very important. Everybody please pay attention to this because I get these questions all the time. When it comes to the autoresponder or the splash builder, okay, for the best tutorials on how to use this particular feature, this tool, you want to go to the tutorials here right inside of Splash Builder. Because a lot of times what happens is when a new person joins All-in-One Profits, they're on the main All-in-One Profits site without logging in to go to AIOP response, without coming to the AIOP Splash Builder. They stay in the main back office at All-in-One Profits, and they start looking for help, tutorials, and which there are tutorials on the main site. But the tutorials that are best going to help you for AIOP response are going to be the tutorials actually inside of AIOP response. And the same thing here for the Splash Builder, and I'm going to show you. Inside of the Splash Builder here, if you click on the tutorials and you open it up, alright, it's video 1, video 2, video 3, okay? Everything that you could possibly do, that I've ever done, that Paul has ever done, everything that we do to build these pages, trust me, it's included in these videos. Now, you're going to go through the videos for the first time as a new member, and it's not going to make a lot of sense to you. But you're going to pause the video, practice something, pause the video, play around, pause the video, delete it completely, start over, pause it. That is exactly what me and Paul, Susan, Debbie herself, many of our members, the only way to really know how to use any of these internet marketing web tools, whether it's All-in-One Profits or ClickFunnels or anything, you've got to go in there and learn how to not be afraid of breaking anything and just be creative and trial and error. And as you become comfortable with the absolute basics, the rest of it becomes a little easier and you start to experiment. And that's when the cool stuff happens, okay? But again, AIOP Splash Builder inside tutorials here for the AIOP response autoresponder. Get logged in from your AIOP back office right here. AIOP, go to Toolbox, go to autoresponder, right? I apologize, my internet connection is, I'm in Mexico and it's kind of slow. All right, here we go. Go to help. We're inside of AIOP response. You go to help. All right. You can go to user guide. And guess what? It's not the PDFs you see on the main page. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos. Okay? Again, everything that I've ever learned about using AIOP response is all in these videos, so please take note of that. I'm going to have to cut this short. I hope you learned a little something on the Hack-A-Page, and I'll see you in Hack-A-Page Part 2.